get out there. And he can't seem to get bail. I'm seeing scams in these cards. I'm seeing some people were fired. So that's P Diddy's plan, huh? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? Some of you guys have asked me to look into whether P Diddy is paying some victims to make false claims against him so that it would discredit true victims of his. I thought I would do a read on this to see if P Diddy's using any of these manipulative tactics in order to try to put doubt in people's head and to get his cases dismissed. Now, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out this disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see what is the truth of the situation. So I asked the cards if P Diddy is paying people to accuse him of crimes as a tactic to put doubt in the public's mind about his real accusers. So we're going to pull some cards and we're going to see what is the truth of the situation. Is P Diddy paying people to lie on him so that it could get him out of jail? Okay, there are many court cases, of course, that came up against P Diddy. So, I'm seeing the Hermit upright, which is about someone I feel like that's living some kind of a secret life, and he wants to get out of jail. You know what I mean? He doesn't want his crimes to get out there. Let me see. So, he got people that is working with him in order to help him get out of jail because he got so many court battles that's coming up. You know what I mean? And he wants to put out this facade as this good man. Let me see here. So he is spending, I feel like he is spending a lot of money to try to get out of prison. He can't seem to get bail because he keep being denied bail. So I do feel like there's a bunch of, some of them people are working in collaboration with him. This is what I'm saying, all allegedly. Like, this is him, he's unable to escape. Like I said, he's not getting bail. Let me see. So you got the Lovers card. So, yeah, some of these claims against P Diddy is from P Diddy's camp. From P Diddy's camp, they're trying to, it is a trick that they're trying to use, some of them. So I'm seeing scams in these cards. I'm seeing some people were fired. Like, okay, so some of these accusations aren't the truth. You know what I mean? Some are the truth, but some aren't the truth. He doesn't want to lose everything. So there are a couple people, though, that they were like either fired or they didn't get the money that they thought they was going to get from P Diddy. So they are alleging stuff on him. But a lot of it is also scamming too. He's scamming, and you know what I mean. And he was also some of these were ex-workers, you know what I mean, that also attended some of these freak-offs that P Diddy had. So let me see this. It's an unworkable plan, though. This is a plan P Diddy put together. So there is a few people that have come forward to accuse P Diddy, you know, on P Diddy's dime. But this is not going to work because people already see him as, you know what I mean, the sexual deviant that he is, and people already got whiffs of what went on at P Diddy's parties. So yeah, he's paying them. Like him paying them out in a business exchange is not going to work in the long run. You know, allegedly for entertainment purposes, this is just what my gut is saying and what I'm seeing in the cards. This is what I'm reading from the cards. So, I mean, I'm going to pull some more cards, but yeah, I do get the feeling that a couple of them is faking their accusations. And some of it is from P Diddy. Now, let's see, what is this talking about here? Let me see, making hasty judgment. I think P Diddy is getting a little bit antsy. He feels like, you know what I mean, his bail keeps getting denied. He's not going to get out that way. So another way would be if the charges got dropped or if there was a lot of question and credibility. And I mean, question in the credibility of some of those witnesses. Maybe it might lessen, release him, or even drop the charges all fully. He's also been trying to use his celebrity, and he's mad that he cannot use his celebrity in order to either intimidate people or to get the judge to grant him bail. You know what I mean? He's losing those resources that he once had before, where he had the connections where he could get out of trouble easily. It's not going down this time. You know what I mean? He's losing money, he feels like. He feels like the only way to get out of there is to put some people up to lying, to purposely lying and stuff like that, so that it could make it seem like, well, if those people lied on him, imagine how many other people lied on him. But he doesn't want the truth to get out, but the truth is going to get out. I think even the truth, even about him, getting people to lie for him is going to come out. All alleged for entertainment purposes. Yeah, his money can't get him out of this time. Let me see here. He's feeling a lot of anxiety because he's not able to escape this situation where he's in jail. But he had to realize that a lot of the things he did, conjuring them demons and hurting kids, when she was conjuring them demons, allegedly, what my cards are saying, was going to eventually come. It was eventually that he was going to get caught anyways. You know what I mean? And he did this stuff for sexual gratification at the time, and like I said, for money and to keep himself relevant. Conjuring extraterrestrial entities, supernatural entities for creative purposes and control. So you got the Queen of Wands right here. What is this about? J-Lo. Is this talking about J-Lo? I feel like he thought J-Lo was gonna be one of the people that help him out when she bailed on him. I feel like J-Lo kind of turned her back on him. He did a lot of his rituals with J-Lo. That's the kicker. You know what I mean? J-Lo witnessed a lot of his crimes. Let me see here. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. P Diddy believes he could do whatever he wants. He believes that he got the world at his hands. You know what I mean? He really believes that he has the right to do as he pleases. It's very callous behavior on his part because he doesn't care that he's discrediting, real victims by doing that. He's had to take this time out, aka be in jail, and he wants to look like, oh, he's this great guy who's being lied on because of his fame and his money. But he's not a good guy. He's not a good role model. He has a horrible, legendary temper. He did do a lot of those crimes when he had his parties. Like I said, this is all alleged, what I'm reading from the cards and what my gut is saying. You know what I mean? He's not the upstanding man he wants to portray to the world. He's a troublemaker. He's caused a lot of people's deaths. You know what I mean? He's ended a lot of people's life cycles. Let me see, what is the Six of Cups talking about? Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups taken care of. Yeah, so he really thinks that this is going to get him out. He really thought about this, analyzed this, and thought, okay, if I pay them real well, they'll lie and say they're a victim, and then we can't, and it'll look like, oh, these people are just jumping on the bandwagon, so clearly most of these charges are bogus at best. Allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. What my interpretation of my cards. What my cards are saying. Alright, so let's continue pulling cards. Alright, so see, you got this is stop a lot of the people from coming forward, stop a lot of the charges. This is a tactic of him being sneaky. I mean, I could keep saying this on and on because he knows that these court cases is not going to go in his favor. He wants to keep up with these appearances, and he still wants to be able to win and succeed. He wants to win his court case, and he knows that, if they was to really go to trial, it's too many accusers for him to get out of this. He knows that he's going to stay incarcerated. He doesn't care about the fact he hurt some victims. He's trying to get out. That's basically all he cares about. He don't care about nothing else outside of that. And he wants his money. He wants to have his money. He's angry. You know what I mean? He feels like, oh, you know what I mean? What does it matter if I did all of this stuff? You know what I mean? Let me see. So it's ended on the Devil, it's ended on the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. These are all of the major arcana. So I'm saying this is a big message in this. Let me see. You got greed. You got hatred. You got materialism. You got the Devil coming out this card. You got somebody that's an opportunist. You got somebody that has to have their authority. It's their will, their way. You know what I mean? P Diddy can't stand to lose. He feels like he needs to win at all costs, even if this means making victims look like they're a liar. Truth be told, if he If he did victimize the people like he's alleged to, then why would he care if people believe them now? You know what I mean? So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that P Diddy is paying people to come forward and say, "Oh, I'm a victim too"? Oh, no. I don't, matter of fact, I'm just lying. Not probably not in those words, but you get the point. Do you believe that he's paying people to do this? You know what I mean, so that he can get at least most of those charges dismissed and discredit the real victims that he has victimized, allegedly. Like I said, what my cards are saying. Anyways, thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next reading. I wish you peace and love. You have a good one.